Hello everyone, I'm here today to do a review of Elena Knows by Claudia Piñeiro and translated by Frances Riddle. This is part of the International Booker long list. And it is, Claudia Piñeiro is normally writes crime novels, and she's also, as far as I understand, quite an activist for feminist issues. And this book mostly follows Elena, who is an older woman with Parkinson's disease that has lost her daughter, and the police thinks that it was a suicide, but she is not convinced, so she goes out to investigate what happened to her daughter. And she starts by talking to different people, going to the place where she was found dead, and she thinks it didn't happen because that day it was raining and her daughter was scared of churches when it was raining, and she was found in a church. So we follow her reasoning throughout all of this, and the different people that she meets to try to find the answer. And at the same time we also follow the struggles that she has doing that because of her disease, the medication that she has to take and what the effects are. And so the book is organized in 3 chapters that correspond to the different pills that she takes in a day. And it all happens during a day, and I personally would recommend to read it within a day because it's a very short book, so it's completely doable and just makes the experience a lot more whole, in my opinion. But yeah, in that sense, the writing is it's good, I think. I don't think it's particularly beautiful, but it really makes you emotionally involved in the story, and it has an impactful sense to it. It also has a little bit of wordplay here and there I don't know if it works in English, but it works in Spanish. I read it in English, but I recognize that there are some things that are said that make more sense in Spanish. Like there is a part where it says it's talking about how all these different words have a feminine energy, and maybe in English that doesn't make sense, but in Spanish every noun is gendered, so all of those words are feminine gender when they are translated into Spanish. So things like that, it was interesting to see. I don't know if everyone will catch up on that because of the language barrier, but yeah, I think that overall the writing was good and very engaging. As I said, I think the emotional impact of reading about the grief and the disability of this woman is really, really impactful. I also loved the discussions of motherhood that there are in this book. There's a lot of discussions of motherhood from different people and different perspectives, from people that didn't want to be mothers to people that almost see it as a duty. And I really, really enjoyed that part of it. I think it was really masterfully done, and it's something that it's starting to be more of a topic that we discuss, but it was a taboo until recently. The fact that some women don't become mothers or don't want to become mothers, or that is often something that is assumed, that when a woman reaches a certain age they will want to be a mother and they will become a mother and they will be like overjoyed by it, and that's just how it works, and it doesn't work like that for everybody. And I think that the discussion of this book about that was spot on for me. I also liked the resolution of the book. I think it was because it was presented as a crime novel in some sense. Like it has some of those elements, but when you look at the story as a whole, it's not resolved as a crime novel would, which I appreciated. It has more nuance to it than that. Overall, I think it was a great experience with the writing and the emotion and the the discussions that it has, and also the pace is not sluggish. It's easy to read while still has so much depth. So yeah, overall I will really recommend this book. I hope you pick it up, and let me know if you have, or if you want to pick it up, and what your thoughts about it are. And on the next video, bye.